Alright guys, welcome in. Corhone, Grim Ninja, Zach, Alex, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Alright, second stream. Let's get started. Doing some scouting over here in Sierra Fuerte. Forte, whatever. I don't know, whatever guys. Pronunciation is not my strong suit. Cause I'm just a dude. Reiko, welcome in. Good to see you. Fuego? Fuerte. All right. Now the question is, camera or no camera today? That is the question. Let's see here. I did those work sites. Wet story. I don't know if I did wet story, so I have to get down there and do wet story. Bruno, welcome back in. Say it like saying swear. Swear fue. Dalton, welcome back in. No response to me, so I need to play the Icarus game. What is the Icarus game? When you say Icarus, I think of the dragon, the little baby dragon friend that, I think, was it Gohan or like Goku had? Was it Gohan? His friend was, the dragon friend was Icarus? Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to go up through these mountains and then down here. And maybe this will go. Off-Road King, welcome in. Fuerte, like swear. Fuerte. You haven't went into your phase 18 yet? Dude, you call it phase? Zach, you must be an OG. You must be an OG to call it phase 18. That's like an OG, like back in the day, when they were called phases, and then they changed them to seasons. And usually like the year pass, like a year pass was called a season. And there were individual phases in the season. And now they just call them seasons and then year passes. The best survival game with no cars at all, really? Okay, I'll check it out. Zing, welcome in, good to see you. You got the game in May 2020? Same here, dude. Same here. So at least you definitely remember. I think Zing probably remembers too. Oh man, this is such good, like, scouting, man. Like, you ever see the meme with, what's it called? Like Leonardo DiCaprio, like toasting a glass. It's like whenever I see somebody say like phase, that's like kind of what I do. It was Gohan that had the baby dragon. Icarus! Well, I think it was a dinosaur. I think so too. I don't know why that reminds me of that. I don't need to go that way. I didn't know that this had a route that went down this way, so we'll do this. Surprised I didn't take damage there. Nice. I have a feeling a light scout will get towed away right there. I have a feeling. That's a pretty strong current. You've been struggling with cola on your newer save? What are you struggling with? Talk to me here. You did it in the Sentinel? Did you really? And did it fine? Okay, good. That's good to know. But what about the Gore by 4? Do we think the Gore by 4 could do it? I'm gonna say I think the Gore by 4 gets swept away. Gorby goes bye-bye. You're semi-close to completing it, but still a lot. So you're probably close to like the plane parts, I'm guessing, then? Yeah, I just ended a stream like... Well, yeah, it's true. That's, yeah, you're right. It was like 3 hours ago, yeah. That's true. Oh, dude, are you serious right now? And the controller, man. See if I can get it. Can I get it? Come back, controller. Yes, dude. Yo, Dalton, thank you for the 5. Oh my gosh, 5 gifted again. Tadelius, Mr. Jinx, Dopia, Chen the First, 50% extra. Thank you so much, man. Again, oh my goodness, that's crazy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Huge W for Dalton. Thank you, man. All right, we're back. Okay, good. Music's turned up. It's what we need, man. Music maximum. What's my 41%? Let's go. I'm gonna say this though. Scouting, JJ put this perfectly. Like, what did he say? It's like inflated percentage. Like when you scout and stuff like that, because like every time you find a tower, every time you find an upgrade, it's like a percentage point, or it gives you like a percentage, right? And you find those like pretty rapidly when you scout. So if you do like both maps scouting, it's basically saying like it's like inflated percentage because like it goes really fast, but it slows down like crazy. Oh, that's a free trailer. Test of strength. Off in Narnia, yep. Yep. Okay, that's a free trailer. I'm gonna leave that there. Go back to test of strength because this is what I need to do. You're 45, nice. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, sorry. I don't think there's any path up this way. We're gonna check the old cheater map here. Cheaters will be cheaters. This is where I think the fuel place is, I think. Where am I at here? I'm way up here. I'm up here, so I don't even know if I can get up that way. No, I have to go back this way up the mountain. Okay, cool, that's fine. That trailer is not documented on Map Runner, by the way. Yo, testicles. Welcome in. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm enjoying it. You're finishing up Glades, moving on to Tennessee. Any tips? For Tennessee, just make sure you have a lot of fuel. You on normal? If you're on normal mode, I don't think you really have anything to worry about. Hard mode, different story. You're a 4% flex. Yeah, but you were playing season 17 today too, so you're kind of like splitting time. Just need a lot of fuel for crafting, yeah. So just bring a lot of fuel for crafting. You're basically crafting cargo from like the same area. What's up, rookie? Welcome in. If you want to 100% that region, you have to have co-op to do the races. Kind of a terrible move. I think Saber, they haven't come back, and oh, we're going to the service hub. Hold up. Wait, Sandy error. Did I get a Sandy error already? I did. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the service hub right now. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna repair. Yeah. Because my truck is beat up. There's a couple good roadblocks up in the crafting warehouse. Yeah, it's true. Once you clear those, you're good, yeah. So just clear your blockages. There's a bridge you can make too that you're probably going to be using a lot. So make sure you knock that one out too. Honestly, Tennessee's kind of short. It's really a kind of short map. It just, the amount of, I think Zing even mentioned this today, I think on stream when he was streaming. The amount of fuel needed to craft stuff is just ridiculous. I mean, Wisconsin kind of had that too as well. You're gonna do some scouting also? Enough cargo hauling for today? Yeah. Oh my goodness. With the raid, Carolina. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome, raiders. We're just doing some scouting. Wow, this is very, like, this seems like RC, Roadcraft. Blame Carolina. Welcome in. How was your stream? Good to see you. I'm gonna try to bypass this and just go around. Stream is good. What were you playing? I'm not playing hard mode right now. I kind of stopped playing hard mode just because I don't have the time to play like normal and hard mode, both saves anymore. After season 16, I kind of stopped. So just normal mode for now until I find time. I think I can go this way. Maybe not. Oh, that's a bad move. Farm sim. Oh, nice. SnowRunner 2 from time to time. Nice. Doesn't Farm Sim get a lot of updates frequently? No? No. Okay. Not that frequently? Okay. No like, what about DLCs? Do they drop a lot of DLCs, kind of like SnowRunner does? Oh, it does get updates? Nice. That's good. Okay, so now we're cresting the mountain that divides this half. If I need to bring some trailer for a mission, does it always need to be specifically shown on the map, or could it be formed from the garage? A trailer? I don't know about I don't know if you can do that. So kind of like cargo, if it's like, you know, cargo, it'll accept any cargo that you know what I'm saying? If you have to pick up cargo from somewhere, but you just get it from a different warehouse, missions usually accept it. I don't know if it's the same with trailers. Generally 4 DLCs per season. Oh, okay, gotcha, nice. I know like Sparks plays a lot of Farm Sim, so. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Yo, Treelock. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Okay, so I think I need to go. Let's go like this. Just stop here for a second. Guts, welcome in. Treelock, how was your stream? Good to see you. Back to work. A trapped 5-seater. Good, good, good. Sandy error. We're good on that. Yo, thank you for the follow, Guts. All right, Carolina, thanks for stopping in. It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. All right. Good night to you. Thank you so much for the raid. Guys, go give Carolina a follow. Thank you. All right, let's roll out here. I'm gonna go see what this is over here. I forget what this is real quick. Is this a mission zone? No, it's not. Good. Okay, that's probably a contract drop off, I'm guessing. What's up, Treelock? Thank you for the raid. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Dude, what I notice about these places, like these zones are like these compounds, I said this before on the PTS, are huge. Like they're huge. Like, look how big this compound is. Back to, oh, it's back to work. Oh, thank you so much. What were you playing tonight on stream? What was that? Oh, it's trapped. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. There's a cacti farm? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yes, live twice the same day. We've been doing this for like 3 days straight right now. It's called 2 days. 2 days streaming, you know? SnowRunner Season 18, nice. What do you think? What do you think so far? Okay. Okay, here's one of my favorite parts. I love watchtowers. They are the best. It's brutal but good. What's your percentage right now, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, here we go. This is great. Look how big that compound is, man. Dude, that's huge. That's huge. Stefanos, welcome in. Distribution hub. I think this is where I want to say we got to orient ourselves here. Got to keep the map. Got to keep the map oriented here. Can't mess up. This might be a free scout fuel trailer. That might be a free one, I think. Caught in the tide. So what we're gonna do is come up here. I think I forget where this fuel station is. I think it's actually here. So both fuel stations are like in the middle. Like this one's the one you kind of get up and running. I think you actually bring a huge trailer for it, but green cuts. Yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just continue. It's probably gonna be a beautiful drive. What's that? That looks like a Fleet Star. Caught in the tide. Huh. I wonder if I can even get through there. Last tower's down here. I'm gonna probably go up here and grab these missions as well, because I know this cannot be discovered. So I'm probably gonna go up here and try to discover these. So let's actually take a look here. Yeah, Sandy Error. Yeah, up here. I just need to go up here. This is the cacti farm. These come available later, but we'll just go up there anyways and just kind of run around to discover it. Okay. You're like 6% of your saved. Helped a friend out today on his. Nice. 2 scout fuel trailers. Yeah, I see that they're free. It looks like. I just think, yeah, they're not, they don't show free on Map Runner, I don't think, unless I missed it. Like, if I knew they were free, well, hard mode, this is good for hard mode. If I knew they were free, I'd just come, like, rapidly come over here and grab them. And then just use them for scouting, but it's fine. Normal mode is whatever. Normal. Ouch. Like this stuff right here, man. Those type of like things crush the billet. Oh, there's the volcano. Check it out. See that? Isn't that cool? Pretty sweet. Yo, trucks with front overhangs. Definitely you're gonna feel this. You're getting a new TV soon? Going from 1080p to 4K. Does the extra res matter much? So, I don't have 4K. I would say, are you playing on like PC to like TV? Is that kind of what you're doing? I'm playing 1440p. I used to play 1080p, okay? I definitely think like going from 1080p to 1440 was a huge difference. I think my only concern I would say for you is that can your Xbox truly push out 4K 60 frames to a big TV? That was the only concern I would say. Yeah, that goes there. That's where that's the fuel station pretty much. Like, I think Zing, isn't yours like 4K, but it's like wider than 4K, right? But you're on PC. What am I doing here? A 2-inch bezel. Dude, I remember those days. I do. I'm not far removed from it. Dude, it's a like 1440p on this game from 1080 is like a crazy big improvement. Like it's insane. The only problem I have with, here's what I had the problem with is like I used to downscale to like 1080 for Twitch purposes. Now somehow I'm streaming 1440. But like it's a whole different monster when you're streaming like for resolution. Most, like a lot of streamers, they'll just run 1080p so they don't have to do any downscaling, so you're not getting artifacts. So they'll just play 1080p, stream 1080p, and then just run it like that. Yeah, it'll for sure look better. Like how much? I think like the question is like, can the Xbox power the resolution? That is like I would say my main question, I guess. Oh, what am I doing here? If it's yes, because I don't know console, so I'm kind of ignorant to a console right now. Then it's gonna look amazing. 6 episodes, BF1. Very short episodes, though. Oh, so it depends on how big the screen is? Oh, that's true. But here's the thing. If you have a 4K TV, I'm pretty sure you can even play the game at 10 or what's it called, 1440 on a 4K if you need to. I think you have the option. And that will probably make the frame rate smoother. You won't have to play like 30 FPS. I just don't know how good console is, I guess. I'm doing good, BF1. How are you? Good to see you, man. I might drag this trailer. I think the green cut is another. Yeah, this is like a. It's like a cut through, I think. Yeah, it's like a clear cutting area. I'll grab that trailer later when I do this mission. This is for a shortcut. Yo, ouch. That wasn't good. Yo, Rising, welcome in. They use upscale tech for 4K. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Dalton, you get 3? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to, like, flex. But you probably get... You probably get good vacation days, though, right? Are you taking any vacation on top of the PPL? Oh, that wasn't even deep. Oh, you're in charge, so you're staffing and shorting right now, so no vacation for now? Oh my goodness, man, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. That's tough. Trailer that decided to stay. Okay, we don't have to do that. Wet story, you already got that. Okay, we're good, we're good. I just gotta get caught in the tide, that work site, go up here. Discover the banana farm or whatever it is. And then down to the southwest village, which is down near the logging camp. The camera's about to freak out here because I'm by a tower. No, it doesn't freak out? Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, hopefully I don't get swept away down here. I gotta say, man, these trails are pretty sweet. Like, I love trails that go by, that are like down by water, and they kind of just like strafe along the water side like this. I like it a lot. Too bad you can't watch these streams, you don't want to spoil it. Yeah, I remember you used to tune in for the hard mode runs. I appreciate it, dude. I understand totally. If you don't want to spoil it. What's up, Junebug? Welcome in. You did real life snow runner today? Went mountain biking on ATV trails in Maine? That is sweet. That's awesome, man. What's up, Richard? Welcome in. Yes, the wife had the baby about 6 weeks ago. He's actually 6 weeks yesterday. Oh, a logging. Oh, this is basically like the logging truck you find in like season 9. Oh, but it's set up differently. It has the crane, the other one had the log bunk or whatever. Thanks, man. I appreciate the congrats. Yeah. He's doing well. He's upstairs screaming his head off right now because my wife's probably giving him a bath. You wish devs added an option to remove stones. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Swept away. You did the first 4 tasks and there's a lot of driving. I do think this is going to pan out to being quite a bit of hours. I just have this feeling, wow, what is this work site? This has got to be logs. This has got to be logs here. Shorties. Dude, there's so many logs. So many. Can I go? I'll go up this way. Yeah, let's go up through here, I guess, and then we'll just kind of like roll around. I guess, yeah, let's do it. This would be a good if I had like the prototype unit. I could just pop it up here and then just see everything, but it's fine. Just ghost ride this. What do you think about Ontario? Heard it's a bit of a grind. It is kind of a bit of a grind. It is, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Okay. Like, the map itself is not bad, okay? I don't think it's bad. But, like, what really sours the taste for it is, like, there is... I'm probably not using the correct verbiage. Like, an egregious amount of water that you have to deliver over and over again. Water boons are pretty much almost pointless. Just the places you actually get the whole amounts of water are like where you get them. That's fine. And then like crafting one consumable is like 6 pieces of an item. Like 6 cargo slots basically. So it's just ridiculous. But it's great for, yeah, highway and heavy duty trucks. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty chill map. Yo, Gaming with Olsen, welcome in. Good to see you. I like the second map, actually, of Ontario, though. Probably, definitely more than the first. Yo, Keo, welcome in. Good to see you. Between 1 and 10, what's difficulty rating you map compared to the rest? Compared to the rest, probably like a 6. I would have to, I would say, probably hold off on that. I need to hold off on, like, ranking them, I guess, per se, because I haven't played I'm not close to finish, I would say. So that's probably gonna, like, vary. It could, like, whenever you start, like, loading cargo and moving cargo, and then driving over all this stuff, then it kind of, like, shifts a little bit. But it's, I don't know, maybe it'll pan out to be about, like, what, like, Zerdania difficulty, maybe? I mean, we'll see. It just kind of depends. Oh my heavenly word. That's mission. There's a nice cargo. What is here? Cellulose. Great. But yeah, so far I think like 6, maybe 6.5. Yeah, maybe 6.5 right now. I think Zerdania was probably around like a 7-ish. 7.5? Maybe 8? I don't know. It depends on... It just kind of depends. I probably could rank Zerdania at it like an 8, I guess. Just because, like, second map, tipping... I don't know. That's just me, though. I think a lot of things is dependent on what trucks you're using as well. Beautiful maps. Oh my goodness, yeah. Beautiful maps. Here's the bananas, by the way. It's kind of awesome. Banana farms. Banana. Oh, but like here's something I do want to talk about with this map that I despise that they do. So this right here. You see all this stuff, guys? You see all these lock signals? You see this? Like these tasks that are locked, right? This means that I have to complete missions that right? A bunch of missions. Okay, so now so think about this. Yo, what's up, Stacks? I'm scouting all of this stuff, right? Okay, I'm getting all the scouting done right now. What's going to happen is when I start doing missions, these missions are going to start to pop up and they're going to be available. Then I have to actually go and traverse back to these missions, get them so that I can track them and actually do them. This is just creating more length. Like it's basically making the map longer by doing this. Like it's designed to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Rin, welcome in. Good to see you. Locked behind a paywall simulator. How was your stream, Stacks? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I don't like this. This is what I don't like. Like Saber needs to stop doing this. Like locking tasks. Like this should be go find this stuff. Like this is like a 3-hour ordeal, right? Scouting this map is like roughly about 3 hours, right? I would think so. And now like I'm going to spend a lot more time having to go back to go get these things and go pick these up now because they're going to spawn after I do random missions. I don't know. That's just my little plug. Ah, this is that mission here, bud. This is that mission that I probably should take down. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm even going to just... I'm just going to have fun and just go scout. Yeah, we're just going to have fun here. I need to go this way, though, because I think there's work sites back here. Is there work sites? No. Work sites down, bottom. It was good. About to go back on. Really? I do not know about this ordeal you're explaining. Yeah, it's just something they've been doing is, yeah, locking tasks behind like contracts and stuff like that. It's just a way for them to like make the game longer than it has to be. What's my favorite truck? Man, that's a really tough question for me to answer, to be honest. I have so many. I would probably say the ultimate. Oh man. If I don't say the Yazov 64131 because it like carried me when I first started the game, I would be like, it's like cheating on somebody. But I do want to say kind of like Paystar 5070. There's a couple others like Step 310, 114ST. There's so many, but like I have so much love for the 64131 because like it literally stopped me from quitting this game. So like the Paystar 5070 was the first one. And then like, yeah, I stopped, like I almost quit until like 64131 like saved my bacon. As bad as that sounds. Cause I was really bad. Dude, I was so bad that I was afraid to go off-road. In like the Fleet Star, I was afraid. Cause I would just get stuck. I didn't know what to do.
You don't know what to do, man. I just don't know where to go.
Yes, sips fuel with his pinky out. I know, right? Yeah, I still love it. It's power creep beyond all measure, but it's still such a good vehicle. Such a good vehicle. I should break it out and play with it. We've compared trucks for years, but how do we compare an entire logistics operation? That's a good question. Good question. Oh, here's the movie trailer. This actually goes to the first map. We might actually come get this. Welcome in, Spark Arc. Welcome in. Fleet Star, your beloved. It's a good truck, man. I think I just learned to appreciate it later in life. (64131) is one of the only trucks to be able to beat the entire game. Isn't like the... I think the Tega 6455B can basically have all the add-ons required, right? High saddle, low saddle, all the log bunks required, I believe, right? They have limited usability, but the T805 and T813, dude, that, respect on that one. I don't think Tega King does, no. 6436 doesn't have medium log bunks, doesn't have... Yeah. It only has, I think, short log bunk. I think it has either short log bunk and long, but it doesn't have medium. Yo, Anton, welcome in. It's got both maps of the Jiangsu fuel add-on crawler suspension. Nice, dude. Awesome. Oh, metal detector. That's right. I don't think the 6455B has metal detector, does it? Well, actually, you don't need metal detector. Well, they say you do. But if you just know where they're at, like the cars in Cola, I think there's somewhere else, too. I think I used the metal detector, like, one time when I first did Cola, because I thought it was, like... I don't know. Then after that, I was like, no, not using it. I guess we'll just find our way there. Yeah, you can see them from the map, kind of, and like, if you have map runner or whatever. How are we finding the new trucks that have been coming out? They seem a lot of fun, old school, and no IP. Yeah, they're pretty good. I just got caught there. And also bridges fall. Sad. And it's sad. Yeah, one-way bridges, I know. I'm gonna have to remember them too. I'm not gonna be able to remember which ones, like, allow you to go which way. Billard feels like Hot Wheels? I know, right? Dude, it's a dangerous game. The Billard is like the SnowRunner's most dangerous game, I'm telling you. You love the Crocodile simply because I switch to my main trucks a lot, but the Crocodile will always be my fuel carrier. Actually, Crocodile is really good at that stuff, being a support vehicle. Kind of being like a scout vehicle, even though it doesn't have a scout winch, so... I say this all the time. In my Crocodile review, a lot of my test footage I just threw in and just like cut it up. Because I just wanted to show me driving like a maniac and the truck staying on its wheels. And it was just like a great thing to do. I was like, man, I just want to show like driving like an idiot and this truck just holding its balance, man. Like there's, yeah, just stuff like that. Okay, we're just going through. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Nope. Hauling median logs with the Kenworth 963. These maps are so fun so far. Yeah, they are really fun. You're probably right off-road. If you have big enough tires, you can probably just bump your front end up if you have the clearance. You're probably right. I probably shaved off like a half hour of scouting just by using this truck right here. Over like another smaller 4x4. No falling rocks, I don't think, in this map. No falling rocks. Elephant might be able to do it, if it can get its front end up. Chimera might be able to do it too. Because Chimera doesn't have a huge overhang, I don't think. I don't think its overhang is too big. It definitely has it, but... The special, you might be able to like do like an approach angle and like kick your tire to like the right hand side so your tire grips it first and then maybe it bounces you up. Do like a 45. Or you could just do like District does. District will probably just lay like a concrete slab down at like a ramp and just make it a ramp. Could do that. Okay, Caught in the Tide. That is there. Southwest Village. We gotta go there because that's part of this whole mission. So we'll go down here, go like this. We'll go across. Here, here, here. That'll be that mission done. Log cutting sites. Good. Good, 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 good. You love that everyone, pretty much everyone, every winch point you see won't uproot. Yeah, that's really nice. Even like the small, like, banana trees or whatever they are. Yeah, or like these little things here. Oh no, those don't, I guess not. Okay, never mind. Made me a liar. Use a small scout as a ramp, like a 4x4 or something. Oh, dude, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. Okay, let's do this. I'm not gonna break that winch point right there, but I'm gonna sneak around it. Did it break? It didn't, no. I guess I'm just gonna go, man. Just go, man. Think we'll make it. Oh, they put winch points here. This is great. They made it easy. Never mind. We're saved. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How is it so far? It's good. We're almost getting washed away, but it's Oh, that one broke? Can't go that way. Okay, we're safe on the rock here.
Help me. I'm gonna drown. Help me. Get me out of here.
Ramp flatbeds as bridges? That works. That works. That's something right there. I'm gonna try to enter on the upstream or downstream or whatever it is. What trucks have been nerfed badly? The Mac defense? No, Mac defense actually got buffed a lot. Yeah, Mac defense got good buffs. I actually want to like cross right here, dude. Right here. The Voron G got pretty bad nerfs. You can probably say Kenworth. They did nerf its fuel burn on, I think it's advanced special. But then they came back and they lowered it again, but it's not a 0% all-wheel drive penalty. It's like a 10. I forget what it is, but they put it up decently high. I made a video on it actually when it happened, but then they kind of like said to themselves they might have overdid it, and they basically made their way back. I would say Voron G has probably went through like the most amount of nerfs from like initial season 17 PTS to like post PTS. Jiangsu also got its share of nerf bats. Maybe I complain too much about that. But I mean, the Voron G is still strong. Like it's still pretty darn strong. Like it's not like insanely, you know, like end all be all like it used to be, but like when it was like in its glory, Avenhorn is probably, yeah, Avenhorn, dude, is insane how efficient its high gear is. I just don't get it. I don't get how a truck that big could be that efficient. I don't see it. Okay, that's all done. All done. Peace out, Girl Scout. We might actually go do this mission where we bring this thing back. Where's it at? Not cabins. We'll actually just get these in. This trailer. Yeah. Low saddle. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I actually might need to bring... Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to bring fuel. Let's go bring this trailer back. The Avenhorn is really OP, dude. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, if I'll say this, I can kind of like, we can talk about this for a second. No. So here's how much crazier the Avenhorn's got. Okay, so think about this. I want to kind of talk about this for a second. This is gonna kind of blow your mind because one downside of the Avenhorn, was its engine was kind of like a glass cannon, okay? Now, that was like a downside of it, okay? So it was very efficient, very strong vehicle, right? Very minimal hitbox stuff. And then, after everything was said and done, let me find the Avenhorn here. They went back. This engine was like, I think it was like a 20 or 30% critical damage threshold. It was very low. Dude, it was very low. They gave it 80. So the Navistar used to be the highest damage capacity engine in the whole game. Okay. Like the highest number. Now the Avenhorn is at the same percentage. Okay. So now like downside nullified. So my review is just totally in shambles. I mean, it's not like, let's see, it's definitely not as tanky as like Tatran. This is the tankiest engine in the whole game. 300 damage capacity, 99% critical damage threshold. Loses no power at all. Like that's, dude, I don't know. I could go on about this for days. Let's just play the game. Oh gosh. All right, Tess. Thank you so much, man. Summon for breakfast. That sounds good. You enjoy your breakfast, my friend. But yeah, Avenhorn is stupid strong. Not to mention it has one of the most efficient high gears in the whole game. Like right behind... I think it's like right behind the Pedera. Feels like a train. Kind of is a train, right? Alright, I'm gonna pull this mission, and then I'm probably gonna have to pause for a cause, and we're gonna have to bring over some support vehicles, like by twos. Because I definitely need to have some type of support over there. We might actually bring a high saddle vehicle over just to pull the mission to unlock the fuel station. I'm like, this truck good, this truck bad. Honestly, Stacks, don't change. That's the way I should have been. Seriously. That's the way I should have been. That is literally how I should have been. Looks good, feels good, plays good. Checks the box, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I should have used the Dairy's tires on this. Ooh, you know what I should do actually is, yeah. Let's go like this. We're gonna head all the way. I want to go to this gateway. I just don't know like a good route to get there, man. Like there's not really like a great route to like get to this gateway. I'm gonna try to. I would like to. Ugh. I feel like that's too much. Maybe we'll just go this way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What's up, Chug? Welcome in. You would not like the second gateway? I just want to get myself as close to this as possible. That's what I want. That's kind of why I want to go that way. Instead of just going through the other side. Wait, why won't I like the gateway? Tell it to me straight here. Nikeso, welcome in. Neighbor! What's up, man? Good to see you, neighbor. How was your stream? Well, I guess it was yesterday. We are cooking. We are cooking. Cooking with grease. I'm keeping all-wheel drive off. Never really commented live chat, but I wanted to say I appreciate your videos. You're playing Season 18 right now. Nice, man. While listening. Thank you so much, man. Glad you could stop in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the comment. You've done most of the tasks on the first map. Nice, dude. Oh, so you're like probably 40% then. Nope, don't do that. SMF, welcome in. Longtime fan. First time catching a stream. Nice, man. Me, Lone Wolf. Oh man, Lone Wolf. That's a name right there. We kept you from quitting as a new player, man. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. What's my least favorite truck in the game? Oh gosh, Mastodon. Yep, Mastodon. Probably. Yeah, Mastodon. I loved it in Mud Runner though. If you switch gears and like say what's a great truck in Mud Runner, I'm gonna say Masto or whatever it was, the E7210 or whatever it's called. And yeah, don't look at the port. Yeah, that's what the Mastodon does, man. He's my support vehicle. That's what I use him for. He just goes somewhere with fuel and he just sits. You thought it'd be the Avonhorn or 770G? No. I almost want to throw in like Warthog as well, but there's other ones, man. Here, I can just go. Let's just go into the garage real quick. We'll talk about this. I don't want to upset anybody here, but... Alright, I don't hate these two, actually. I kind of appreciate what they are. This truck would be absolutely crazy OP if it had all-wheel drive, by the way. Made a video on that. 4 on G. This should not be a heavy-duty truck. I pretty much like most heavy-duty trucks. Let's see here. I can't say I'm a huge fan of the Elephant, even though I do kind of think it's a really good truck. I do like the Camaro, though. I don't really dislike a lot of vehicles. I do not like tractors, not gonna lie. They serve almost pretty much no purpose outside of farming. Other than being maybe support vehicles, but like, yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck with their maneuverability. That's what I'm going to say there. I mean, their maneuverability is better because they have switchable diff lock now, but Futom's much better, I think. What is a truck that I despise other than the Mastodon? I think I kind of despise well, I don't say despise. I really don't like the Sprinter. It doesn't have really anything going for it right now. It should just be moved to the Scout class. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think Sprinter has like any type of direction right now. Can't haul trailers. Has a little bit of supplies in the back. Its steering speed is absolutely garbage for how fast it goes. It has an insane amount of torque for nothing, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mastodon because, well, it's Mastodon. You guys ever, if you ever watched like Dave Chappelle, like, you know, like the player haters ball? I almost want to make like a meme skit called like the Snow Runner haters ball. And then it's just me just ragging on trucks. Just for clickbait, you know? What's up, Goober? Welcome in. Are the Mercedes trucks any good? Yes, they're very strong. I would say Zetros is probably, arguably, one of the strongest trucks in its class. I actually really like the Boar. Yeah, I really like the Boar. You kind of hate the 114 SD? Poor bumper options? I understand that. No. Because I think people just, they want to know. I think it's just part of... dude, what? Where's my crossing point, brother? Where is my crossing point? I know I can probably just make it. What's up, Het? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm getting raided. What? Welcome in, raiders. This looks like pretty deep. This looks like, oh my goodness, that's deep. It's fast. Where is the way across, though? Probably upstream over there. I mean, maybe there. I think it's there. Bit farther down to the south. Like here. I see the road, but it's not really a crossing. I don't want to go down that far. Yeah, that's why I was here, because I saw that road like peek out. So I think it's this. I think it's like right here. I shouldn't get washed away. This vehicle is stupid heavy. Yo, Het, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, man. How was your stream? What were you playing? You made it across with Apache? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I almost floated away like the south part of that map with the Apache the other day. Gotta save some fuel. Season 18 for the win. Nice. Darn, I'm trying to save gas without all-wheel drive penalty, man. And it's like biting me in the butt. It's really biting me in the butt right now. There we go. Do 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 do. How much have you got done tonight, Het? Wait, neighbor, how much progress do you have so far? I feel like we're all around the same bit. You love the image of the PS1 controller? Yeah, it's the only one I can put up there that like I can actually see the buttons that I'm pressing. There's something you don't see every day. New trailer. What percentage am I at? Let's see here. Percentages. I'm at 44% right now. 27 or 28? Oh my goodness, dude. I do this all the time. Yeah, they had a PS4 icon, but it was a black controller, and you could hardly see like the buttons I was pressing. They didn't light up really well. So I switched it to something that was like white, where you could actually see like inputs like really clearly. Honestly, I probably should just turn it off. Because, like, you know, it doesn't really matter. The power. What's up, Math for real? Welcome in. Tried playing today. Felt like all my trucks were underpowered somehow. Very weird compared to the last time I'm playing. P16 for instance, unusable. Played 1.5 years ago. Okay, so... Okay, this... Are you playing on PC? Okay, so... Do this. Cap your frames at 60 frames a second. I made a video on this, actually. If somebody could link that video to him, it kind of explains what happens. So if you play the game, basically the time step is off. The game is, like, the engine is meant to be played at, like, 30 or 60 frames a second. And when you exceed that, you start to degrade, like, the physics of the game. So what happens is that translates over to, like, your trucks just don't feel powerful. Or they just... Yeah. The new dairy tires... I think they're good. They're probably on par. They're a single narrow track tire, so they're gonna be on par. There it is. Thank you, W. Oh my goodness, W is here. The legend is here. You were way above 120, yeah, so check out that video. It kind of shows I was way above 122, so just kick it back down to 60. You can turn up your graphics if you want your graphics really high, but that will solve it right there. I just noticed it whenever I got this new PC and I was on season 14 starting out, and I just noticed my trucks that were very, very powerful just didn't feel powerful. So, hopefully that helps. They should, yeah, they should. There should be some type of... Or they should just link my video. Is that too much as like a plug for self-promotion? Does anyone actually choose highway tires after locking something else? No. Honestly, I heard neighbors working on a nice little project that I hope makes it so everyone has to use highway tires for an extended amount of time. That's going to be fun. What specs is my new PC? I got it 2 years ago. It's a 4090 and 7950 X3D. It was because I was streaming, and I also got some huge donations from very kind individuals from the stream 2 years ago. So, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have that. Let's see. Do we go left this way? And then we go this way here. This. Up the stairs we go. Get gas, and then we go down. Oh. Okay. Sure. There we go. Cool. You choose some all-terrain tires because, dude, they look good. I think the all-terrain tires look better than off-roads, especially the Jat tires. Jat all-terrain tires look better than Jat off-road tires. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. They fixed the P16 logging trailer. Yep, they did. Honestly, I sometimes on the Freightliner 114 SD, I'll put the Jat all-terrain tires on, It's only slightly worse than the 5090, really? That's crazy. I heard I heard the 4090 is more efficient than the 5090 too. Like I heard wattage is just out of control with 5090 in comparison. I just hope this thing lasts me, man. I really do. I told the story about my laptop GPU just dying. I can't have something like that happen to this. Can't have it happen. I will literally cry. You built a new PC, 7900 XTX, nice. Ryzen 9800 X3D, amazing. It's awesome. 300 FPS. Oh man, that's crazy. VRAM is better in the 4090. Is it really? Yo, what's up, Golden? Welcome in, man. Season's good, man. Season is good. I think you like it. Oh, you got the Steam controller? Oh, that's awesome, dude. It should include some map scenarios. You can actually utilize highway trucks, highway tires. Yeah, maybe. The 4090 is a new 1080 Ti. I hope so. Aren't people pretty upset with Nvidia right now with what they're doing some type of crazy stuff I heard, but I didn't really know the whole details. I just seen like, you know, people are not super happy with Nvidia. Oh, they haven't fixed the connector, really? You're curious if the touchpads will make winching a bit easier? That'd be cool, dude. Let me know about that, by the way. Never knew about the frame rate thing? Yeah, the frame rate thing is a huge issue. But if you want to see it like in practice, like me basically breaking the game, you could just check out that video. It's kind of long. I kind of explained a little bit too much. I probably should have like narrowed it down, but I kind of wanted to really like make a point known. You really don't know which high set of hauler you want in Season 18? I want to try the Dairy Special with the new buffs. The Chimera looks awesome. The Chimera also has really good buffs too, so it has a new engine, so it's going to be... Both of those are going to be good picks. Oh my goodness, dude. Are we kidding right now? I'm going to get out of it, but... Just turning away from this stuff. I'm going to get out of it. Just got to get... Oh, there we go. Cool. They're annoyed at NVIDIA for AI. Dude, it's just like NVIDIA just went from being... I don't know, man. Just like gamers just... I feel like just gamers get spit on. Like... You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's going to be a certain point where I'm going to stop gaming because it's just going to be too expensive. Like, aren't people kind of upset with like the whole Steam box or whatever it's called? Like just came out. It's like super... I think it's expensive and it doesn't really like perform that well. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, the pegs. We're gonna get through. Yes, got through. South American map, maybe Philippines. The Steam Machine, that's what it's called. The Steam Machine. You're still in RTX 3070. I guarantee RTX 3070 is probably still able to do really good things though. And GeForce being paid subscription, limit to 100 hours. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, dude, there's no way. No, there's no way. Like, what is that? So you have to have a subscription to play video games. So Vandy, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? There was a 5070 Ti, $800. Wow. You built a high-end PC around 2,000 euros last year, and now Same PC would be 37 or 3800. Wow, dude. You're playing tons of AAA titles, so it should hold up for a while. I heard that you don't ever get stick drift on that thing, or you won't. Is what I've kind of come to understand. You really wish you had a 3060 be the 3050? I wonder where the AI train will head. If it might shift to more local AI after the initial bubble. Yeah, dude. I'm kind of thinking, like, you know that whole, like, tech bubble thing kind of... Those things kind of come and go in waves. Yeah, I kind of hope things calm down. Your 970 is still wheezing along. Hey man, if it works. Dude, honestly for years, man, I struggled it out with just laptops. Like, I've been making SnowRunner content since, like, 21. It wasn't until, like, halfway, more than, I think, 3/4 of the year went by in 24 that I actually built a PC. So, I know the struggles of, like... That, yeah, PC gaming on a laptop and trying to make content and stream, I guess, is just a nightmare. Looking back, I don't know how I did it. It was just so tough. Yeah, they were scalped because of, what, crypto mining and stuff, right? Oh, it uses haptic motors, wow. I'm getting low on gas, so... I think I'm gonna make it, though. But this dairy is chugging along, dude. I just gotta be able to get the turn in, you know? Just gotta get the turn in. Alright, 1 second, I'll be right back. I have to go feed my cat. Okay, sorry about that. Had to feed my cat. Well, it's a long story. We brought in an outdoor cat that was here, and she's kind of been getting acclimated to the house, so. Come on, baby. Let's go. How heavy is this thing? My goodness. Nice, we made it. God bless this huge fuel tank. I think these are the JAD OHS 3s, I think. But honestly, any OHS tire or even its custom tires are going to work really well. The stock tires are going to do just as good. Pretty much, yeah. I love how this thing turns though, man. It's like, it feels so good. You have 4 cats? We're all sitting in the room playing Season 18. I have 4 cats as well. It's a nut house, man. My house is insane. 4 cats, now a baby. Wait, why ain't it hardcore? Because I stopped playing hard mode. I actually made a video about this. Like having a kid, not having a lot of time on my hands. I don't like the way, I just don't think hard mode is really that hard. It's not hard at all, to be honest. I made a video about it, but I think if I had more time and I was like a full-time streamer, gamer, I probably would do hard mode and normal mode again, like I used to. But yeah. Thanks, appreciate it. Thanks for the congrats, appreciate it. But yeah, I just don't have the time. What's up, Drops? Hey man, I hope you had a blessed weekend as well. Good to see you. You add a fuel, right? What do you mean? Wow. This area is tough. Okay, maybe we skirt to the side here. Just dude up. Much like a baby, I had myself a little nap and thankfully I didn't poo myself, but I am hungry. Wait, didn't you get one of those burgers? Are you still going to get one of those burgers you were talking about earlier? Yeah, basically hard mode is just like, it's just a logistical thing. It's just about like paying money for certain things and just taking a long time to get trucks back to the garage instead of like just recovering them freely. And That's pretty much all it is. Like, it doesn't really make the game harder. Except for, like, in Michigan. You did eat one of those burgers earlier? Oh, man. That sounds great. What do you think about the difficulty of Season 18 so far? I like how it allows you to use medium trucks, still has some tricky terrain. I think it's like... I have seen some... There's been some pretty thick spots, I would say. Like there's some spots that's saturated with a lot of like thick conditions. Much more than Zerdania. But yeah, I think there's tricky terrain. I think it's right now, I don't know, I think I would say like 6.5. But that's only coming from like a 40%. I think whenever I get to like 90%, I would probably say I'd have a more like subjective like opinion on it, I guess. I think it's a good thing that, you know, they're steering more toward like, I guess, catching people off balance instead of just like mud pits. Like this stuff right here, like these little like gullies, basically, these washouts. Like you have to either hit those right or you take damage, or you just don't get up them, you get held up. Honestly, maybe one day I'll start up the hard mode and like start season 17 and move on to 18, 19, 20 and like finish it all out, but yeah. It's time, man. It's a huge undertaking of time. I think like really another thing is like season 16 kind of killed like the whole like double playthrough thing for me. Like I was like boom. Deliver to the transformer. Where's the transformer at? No. Okay, we need to go get some trucks out here for some good old support. This would be a good one. I need ones with like massive roof racks. Like you. You got a massive roof rack? Sure does. Get him out. He's gonna be a support truck. Let's go. Yep. GG. Truck number 2. Let's see. What's another truck that has a huge roof rack? I'm gonna haul stuff with him, so I'm gonna hold off on that dude. Where's the big fatties at, dude? You wish there was more vertically in Chiapas? Seems like there's a bit... No cliffside roads, stuff like that. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, Fellowship, nice. Lots of technical bits, but fairly new muddy paths too, yeah. I kind of want to use Chimera at some point. I kind of want to use Plaid at some point too. 605R might be my move, actually. Just because he has a big roof rack, even though like there's like missing space, they should add stuff, but 600 repair parts is pretty legit, so we'll do this. But it has to be color of the season, you know what I'm saying? Old Yeller. Okay, support vehicles, away! Stream is lagging a little bit. I have 0. I have 91 drop frames total. Ooh, I have Kenworth. No. I'll leave him there. Let's get a couple big fatties over here for some big, massive fuel trailers. Dude, look how big this vehicle is, dude. Like, he dwarfs 605R. My goodness. It's not called the elephant for nothing, that's right. That's right. It's like the P1000 rattle next to a mouse. Yeah. Oh. Please stop using all-wheel drive on a highway. I'm pretty sure it has an all-wheel drive penalty of 0. So it really doesn't matter. Well, I guess it kind of does. There's like a very minimal amount. But also it doesn't matter. My fuel is free. So... But you are right, I shouldn't be using all-wheel drive on highways. You are correct. Big boys are out. Yes, they are. We're gonna get some big old fatty fuel tankers here. I'm gonna see how this works without doing my normal setup of fuel tankers, so give it a shot, you know? Yeah. What? Add-ons? You dirty rat. You dirty thing. Wait, I got it. Here's the culprit. Here's the culprit. Here's the culprit. Do I want to use him for this? For a high saddle as a... do I really want to do this? Restrict him to this? Maybe not. Nah, maybe not. It's kind of hateful. Boar could probably come out. Actually, you know what's going to come out here is going to be the Atom. Because he's going to actually get set up with his old stomping grounds here. This is an amazing add-on, so... A small cat for a support vehicle? Which one? Like... one of the heavy-duty ones? Or you mean like the telehandler? $770G? Actually, that could be a good one. I just gotta figure out how to get him into place. That RWD is gonna be rough. That's actually a decent point though. I might be able to get him over to like the gateway. Maybe. And then I can use the Avonhorn to kind of like push forward into the map. Wait, can't 770G now... He can do high saddle, I know he can, but... I wonder... I think he can do hitch trailer. With one of his add-ons, I think. I'm gonna say he can. I forget, man. It's been like over a month. Actually, it's been longer, actually, since the cat changes. Yeah, I think so too. I think the 770G's like fuel tanker should be like what a semi-trailer is. A semi, like a normal, like low saddle semi-trailer. Should be like 900 some gallons actually. Pulling power, Avonhorn. Avonhorn all day. 605R out pulls 612. It does zoom on tarmac, doesn't it? It's pretty fast. Yeah, 605R out pulls 612. Actually, the FEM. I can go get the FEM. The FEM will be a good one. As a support vehicle. And just get him out there, get him parked. This is probably like the most boring part. I almost feel bad like doing this on stream. It's just part of it. Just part of the whole process, I guess. What's on the agenda? I'm basically getting a bunch of fuel trucks ready and getting them through the gateway, getting them in positions where I think they would be effective on like refueling trucks and stuff like that. That looks good. But they did this thing dirty, dude. This should have a higher sitting saddle. I'm sorry. I think it should anyways. Actually, I can't even do this. I have to go one by one. This is it's too long of a trailer. Just too long to do like the whole like road train thing. But, you know what I could do? Dude, I don't think he can attach. Can he attach hitch trailers? I don't think he can. I still don't think he can. I'm trying to remember. Actually, you know what? This is why having so many trucks in this game, it doesn't matter. You just, yeah, it's remembering all this stuff. No hitch trailers. I thought so. I think the 745C is the one that can't. Right? Definitely that can't. This probably can't either. I wish though, man. Heavy hitch trailers required. Yeah, you can't. Only 745C can, I think. It sucks. That would be a really good... Have you crossed a bridge? Break off when you cross it? Yeah. Couple bridges have collapsed on me. Probably a handful already. I kind of wish, man, I really wish that there would have been like, there was like a limit. Like, let's say like 20-ton limit. So like if a vehicle over 20 tons hits that, or like a vehicle with 20 tons on it goes over that, it collapses. So like lighter vehicles could like go over that and it would be fine. That's what would be really cool. Loading screen look like AI? I don't know. Does it? Yeah, I could do that. 770G and then just kind of like pull the maintenance trailer along. Just as like a... You there? Yeah, like the way... Yes, exactly. Like Mud Runner. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What is going on with this mouse? Get out of the way. Take this wide here. Yeah, just holding high gear. Slow down. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when your mouse does that. I feel like the issues with like the mouse showing up like that, like, yeah, see it's like still up there. See if it goes away. There it goes. The mouse staying on Controller disconnecting. These are like very new things, I feel like, within like the last like year. They've just been very weird. Deliver tanks and stuff, that will be cool. That will be pretty sweet. Like some of these areas, like this mud right here, it doesn't seem like it, but when I was driving like HX 520, like Step 114 SD, like this mud back there was like thick. Like some of these mud areas were like thicker than they look. Like they almost look like dry, like not like a lot of wetness, but it's weird. I need to take a look at like snow render and see what it looks like. Feels different. Yeah, like some mud sand doesn't look bad. It almost looks like the dry mud, like dry dirt roads almost. And then you hit it and you're like, oh, slowed me down like exponentially. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like this is why they need to extend this up. I'm getting collision on this thing. Like they need to make this saddle higher, man. They do. I have a feeling they'll never do it. Kind of like Smithville? Yeah, kind of like Smithville, I guess. No, my controller will disconnect. Basically what happens is, if I click off my SnowRunner screen, I go to like OBS or something like that, or actually change scenes and pull up like a web page to show you guys. It'll just disconnect. I won't be able to like actually get back into the game and like use my controller again. So I have to basically like go back to the main menu, disconnect my controller, plug it back in, hopefully it connects, blah blah blah. Yes, the boar is really good for this. The boar is really good for this. Very good for this trailer, yeah. So I guess with this trailer, sometimes too high is bad because you get the back, this aft overhang. This stuff will drag more, so it's like it's either you're getting drag in the front or you're prone to drag in the back, but I'm just glad we have this trailer because it is such a nice support trailer, man. So nice. I think I'm gonna take Avonhorn through the gateway too. He's gonna be one of the trucks I take through, and then I'll just replace him with like, I don't know, something that's like, because he's already there. I might as well just kind of like move him forward. Like here, you see this? Watch. See how far back down? But the thing is, man, I would rather drag in the back than front. See how that's like very much so upsloping. So you're not catching these as much, but you are catching this, which is just a flat surface, so it's not terribly bad. But some instances of like this drags heavily and gets caught on something, it'll like, it all can mess you up, honestly. Masto's your dedicated fuel tanker with this trailer? Yeah, me too. Me too. He's actually down at the port right now. Oh, why did it go this way? Oh, why did it go this way? Can I? Nice. Yeah, this is gonna be, this path is kind of tricky. Dude, this truck is massive, dude. Yeah, good thing that's a high saddle, because that would have caught right there. Can't wait to play this region in 2 years when I complete the previous regions. Chris, don't worry about it, man. It'll be here. It will be here. I would say just enjoy, honestly, like, enjoy the regions you're going to be playing, because, like, it's easy to get the FOMO. I totally get it. New stuff, you know what I'm saying? It looks awesome, right? But there are some really amazing DLCs, like where you're at right now. I almost want to just like send this thing off the cliff and just call it good. I think we did that on like season 50. We just like sent it off the cliff and just, you know what, let's just do it. If I flip, I flip. Who cares, right? It's the elephant, for crying out loud. Saved by the trailer, dude. You're getting close to BC. Nice. Dude, British Columbia is a really good map. British Columbia is a really good map. It has some amazing views. It's going to play very straightforward for you. It's actually not going to be a very long map at all. Let's go through here. I don't think I've went through this spot yet. Do you test stability of the Mercer R230? Has insane roll stability? Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Has good CGs. I actually have a little clip on the review showing it like resisting tipping over. But that's also like unloaded, but it's a good one, right? Hope it's not rude to ask, where did District go on Twitch? I can't find him. I think he's District DS Gaming. Yeah, he's definitely there. He actually has a new, I think it's a new channel. I rated him last night, actually. Yeah, the big boat on British Columbia is fun. But yeah, dude, British Columbia is such a good map. You're gonna have a blast. It is fun. 22 watchtowers total. I think you have like either 15, I think you have 15 on the first map. Good special mission trailer hauls. You get great trucks there. It's awesome. You've been watching since the roll the tape days? Oh my goodness. You are an OG. You are an OG, my friend. Thank you for watching that long. Oh my gosh. Roll the tape, bro. Since Autobots rollout days. You see Mac Trucker, you got a new account? Okay, nice. I think I remember you. I still talk to a guy that was like a subscriber when I had like under 100 subs basically. He actually just messaged me on Steam. Let's go to Atom. No, why did it delete neighbor's message? What happened there? BC is actually when you round bought SnowRunner. I think it just came out. It was just before BC came out. Nice. Would you rather see more tropical regions or more snow? I think. Yeah, there it is. District _ D13 Gaming. There it is. It's like this is normally my setup for support trucks. Like one of these like this. Oh, it was a link. Oh, shoot. Let me see if I can find him. Give me a second. I can find him right now. I'll link him. Give me a second. I'll find it. Trying to see here. Show more. Where's district? My gosh, I see Zorshik's on here. I haven't seen him in so long. Haven't seen Alien Pirate in so long either. That's crazy. There it is. Here's District's channel. Booyah. There you go. First saw the heavy fuel trailer on the first region and felt disappointed. It was a mission trailer and unlockable. Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, 07, man. 07 to the Fallen Stream Brothers. Man, I used to watch, yeah, Alien Pirate back in the day. That guy. He recently, like, was streaming, like, I think a couple months ago. It might have been like for a little bit and then he stopped. I think it might probably had some like console troubles. But man, dude, I used to watch him like for hours while I like edited and stuff like that. While I edited, while I did homework. Oh man, it was such a good time. He's like this West Virginian guy, accent and all. Like it was great. He was just so chill. And he would do this, this like custom hard mode that he made up, like before hard mode was a thing. Like back in like, I don't know, when Kola Peninsula and like Yukon first came out. And I kind of adopted, that's kind of like my first videos on YouTube where it basically was like a mirror image of like that playthrough. It's so fun. Such a fun thing. Come on. My goodness, brother. Dude. This is insane. Yeah, you can cross here, yeah. It's just, I think I've crossed here twice now, so I'm kind of just like getting swallowed alive by the elements. Sadly speaking. I wonder if this will actually propel me forward a little bit. It's really not that bad, but I crossed here a bunch of times, so. But yeah, he also used to do like a, it was called like a speed run, where he would do all the contracts, just contracts. And he would plan it out and do it all, and like, it was kind of cool. Like just watching him strategize and stuff like that, like he was, I don't know, in my opinion, I thought he was a little bit ahead of his time. The whole reason I got into Twitch was down to a guy who's disappeared, was suffering due to an incurable disease. That's sad, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember, guys, I remember when the Atom first came out, okay? In my review, the Atom stability was garbage. Garbage. Like, I'm talking really bad, okay? So bad that people wouldn't even buy, I don't say they wouldn't buy it, but they were complaining like crazy. Because it was like crazy efficient, which it is. It's still crazy efficient. It power creeps to 64131 for sure. And then they came back and gave it like a crazy stability buff. Don't use a short plus long trailer, the worst. Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it is. Do you own them or buy them? You buy them. Yeah, you just buy them. I mean, I can turn them back in, but I'm just going to delete them after I'm done with them. What's up, PTR? Welcome in. There's a reason why we put it in the sideboard bed low hitch trailer. Yeah. Wouldn't that cost you more than the job is worth? No. So, I can kind of explain this, like, yeah, I can kind of explain this. I'm trying to think here. I can pull up what the cost of this is. Let's see. What is the cost of this trailer? So if you think about, honestly, this region pays out crazy, so it doesn't really matter. But also, if you're talking about hard mode, like as a hard mode perspective, if you just do the, let's go like this. 1 second, let me find like a high saddle truck. Yeah, you have so much money, it doesn't even matter. So here, I'll give you kind of like a perspective on this. So every time I make a video or I test, when I get a trailer and I have a trailer like this, I do not return it to the garage. I delete it. So 7,200, okay, so 7,200. That is like, in regions where you're getting paid like $1 million, like 1.2 million per region, it's really chump change. And then if you're playing hard mode, if you do the what's it called? The contest 5 times, which pay out amazingly. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I would use all the mission fuel tankers, yeah, and leave a bit of fuel in them. Yep, exactly. The 10% rule. Yeah, I'll like show you how much cash I've already acquired from this region. I think it's going to be a lot. I mean, Zerdania was a lot too. So far, now this is multiplayer. Here we go. So I've already received 250. I've already received 250K, 45%. Zerdania was 1.1 million, 1.3 million from Washington, 665,000. Yeah, I mean, you're getting paid. Is it a hard map? I think it's definitely above normal. Appreciate the sub. Thank you. Okay, let's go jump into some trucks here. Let's go jump into 605 here. All right, let's see where we want to go with this. 605. I kind of want to take it to an area like here. Like where this scout fuel trailer is kind of where I take it. I do probably need to turn around and grab this fuel tanker. That's part of a mission though. Yeah, this right here. We'll probably do this with the 605R after I drop this right here. Go run this up. Or I'll grab another truck to run it up there. Maybe the boar. Maybe I'll grab the boar for that or something. Just do it with something different. Get off of my screen. But yeah, I think, how good is season? Oh wait, how good is season 18? Season 18's good. I enjoy it. It's definitely a change of pace. The scenery difference from this map compared to any other SnowRunner map is like, it's crazy different. It's very much so a breath of fresh air. Is it possible to have hard mode repair parts with resupply zones in New Game Plus? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. That's another thing that bugs me about hard mode actually is resupply zones. Oh. Like not only do you have to like go resupply your trucks before you bring them back to the garage so that, and some resupply zones are only on the second map. Yeah, see what I'm saying? They need to elevate this thing. Saber, please. You're giving everybody a boosted high saddle trucks that really are smaller, that have higher sitting saddles and a dedicated like prime mover, please throw this a bone. Come on now. Come on now. Like don't let this truck stay like this. Yeah, it probably would bloat the game. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Model of engine bays, cab. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was like your tires wore out, your engine needed maintenance. Do you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Oh, this is gonna be fun. No, this is gonna be fun. Actually, get those wheels past. There we go. Maybe for SR2. Yeah, I think like if there is an SR2, it definitely should be, I don't know. Because like, how do I say this? Mud Runner is vastly different from Snow Runner. I think Snow Runner 2 or whatever it is going to be like the next runner game. See, it needs to be vastly different from Snow Runner 1. That's kind of like my take. Oh, no. What am I doing? We go this way. Then he's gonna sit in this village. So does your trailer shops automatically put high or low stat on your trucks if you don't have one? Yes, they do. I think it does. SR2, forgetting about MR. I mean, I don't know if there is good. I mean, Mud Runner 2 is basically like Snow Runner. I'm pretty sure they were going to call Snow Runner Mud Runner 2. I think. It does look good with this trailer, doesn't it? It very much so looks appropriate. Great rock slide placement. Is it tandem train or trailer? I don't know. All right, good night, Nikoso. Thanks for stopping in. All right, I'm gonna like pull this down the street a little bit, I guess. I need to like get this out of the way. I don't know how I can. I want to like get it. This is probably good right here. Yeah, I think this is probably good right here. The project that Pavel is working on, like we don't. I'm gonna be honestly, man. I don't even know. This is gonna be my other tanker that I'm gonna take down here, and then I'm just gonna kind of. It's gonna replace the Avonhorn. Look at this thing. Love it. Yo, Jay, welcome in. Glad you can catch it live, man. Actually, give me a second here. This is what I want. This is what I want. Let's go. It's funny, I brought this tanker with a Zix to the same location also, really? Yeah, I'm just putting tankers in each quadrant of the map, I think. It's gonna take time. A lot of time. Like, look at the sand on the wheels. Man, that's like good detail right there. I wonder since they like, since Switch 1, like they dropped support for Switch 1, I wonder if they can actually do some like updating to like do other like changes that they couldn't do. You're excited for Spin Tires X? Yeah. Placeholder title, Pavel said in 2027 at the earliest. When did he say that at the earliest? 2027? When did he say that? Yeah, I gotta get to that fuel station also, true. Hell, that's true. 5600 TS, yes. Yeah. In an interview a while ago? Wait, with who? So when I talked to him, I don't think he said anything about 2027. But I also didn't ask, like, the question of, like... I don't know if I asked the question, like, hey, are you gonna do... When are you gonna put it out? That might... Maybe SD1 did? A few weeks ago... Yo, yeah, absolutely, dude. You're welcome. Jay, you're welcome, man. Glad I could help. Yo, it was before my videos, after... Oh, gotcha. Okay. It's interesting. So, like... What he's trying to do... Like, he's trying to bring back, like, the grittiness of, like, the Spin Tires series, right? Like, more of, like, a slow pace. Like, trucks are, like, very formidable. Like, trees don't static stop you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mosquito Man, welcome in. That's what I really like about that project. Like, his little, like, tech demo videos that he published looked amazing. Do I play multiplayer? I do not know, sorry. What's up, Zach? Welcome in. What am I caught on, dude? Oh. Oh, I see. I was caught on the rock. Not before the end of 2026. Yeah, I think what he... Yeah. There was someone who did an interview with him that I saw a while ago that was, like, unrelated to, like... He didn't make content on SnowRunner or, like, this Runner series at all. He just interviewed him about, the scouring. And I got a hold of the guy and I was like, hey, man, like, do you know... Like, do you know his, Can I get a hold of him somehow? And he was like, sorry, I don't have any information. And so I forget how I even tracked Pavel down. I forget how I did it, but... But, like, just the fact that he, like, actually, like, answered me was, like, amazing. This truck's your second favorite now in the game? It is definitely a nice truck. Actually, what did they make it? Did Corehound update this? I want to see what they made its gearbox. Kenny. They did. They did. This was they gave this thing a 12% all-wheel drive penalty now. 7.5. Interesting. Interesting, man. I remember, I'm glad they brought it back because just started this new map. I got a new cab over truck. Do you like it? Nice. Oh, the Billard? Yeah, it's a good truck. I like the Billard. It's a good truck. What's my favorite truck now, Nate? Probably still the OGs, man, honestly. Like, I still like the OGs. Oh my gosh, I was rocking the Azov. Yeah, I still like the 641 through, and I just don't use it a lot. I definitely like, you know, Paystar 5070, stuff like that. I have to say, I really do enjoy, like, C500, FLD, Mac Pinnacle, CT681 is still, like, baller. $45.20 always be your fave. Oh man, you just missed it. I just hauled the movie trailer with that just a couple minutes ago. It did great. It did fantastic. Do you really like the Fleet Star because we had one on the farm you worked for? That's cool. Oh, I like the 6900 XD. The 6900 XD has become, yes, definitely one of my favorites, man. That is one I forgot about that one. This 6900 XD is like, oh man. On hard mode, I had to like stop myself from using it. Like it was hard not to. Like overstacking monster for a semi-trailer. It's awful for playing first person. Dude, maybe I'll play 6900 XD. Maybe I will play that truck. Put its custom tires on and just go. Yeah, the Western Star, the one from Mudrunner. Okay. The fenders they had for Mudrunner and XD? Yeah, same here. Same here, PTR. Same here. It does look a little bit different, that's for sure. If you buy it, Jay, use its custom tires or an all-terrain tire. That is my... Okay, let's go like this. So, slider... Oh, where do I want to put you, my friend? Probably like here. I think like here, or maybe like here-ish. Like in here, maybe I might put him. Yeah. Freightliner and Western Star dual pack is like baller, man. Dude, it's one of the best standalone DLCs. I agree. I agree. I mean, Dragon Wagon's DLC probably gives you some of the more overpowered trucks in the game right now. Not gonna lie. But like pure America, yeah, that DLC is amazing. I've enjoyed, man, the Kenworth DLC, Mac Pack DLC, Freightliner Western Star DLC, Wolfpack DLC. You threw your back out for the first time ever in my life, so I'm... Oh, Jay. Dude, I do that. I did that the other week, to be honest, man. Like, you're, like, walking, like, bent over, because you can't move your back. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm so sorry. That's, like, the worst feeling ever. Like, your back is basically, like, spasming right now. The crazy thing, man, it's like, you do it, and you throw your back out on something that like you really never thought you would. Do you know what I mean? It's something small, probably. Oh man, that's such a bad feeling. Favorite is a Padera. You know, it's not a classic, but man, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a nice looking cab over for sure. You never seen anyone drive the FLD 120? Especially with the fuel add-on? You know what? I probably could use it and then just use like the double log. Actually, I can't use the double log trailer because it doesn't have smalls. Yeah, usually like with the fuel add-on, it's just like it's either like crane or fuel add-on. You have to kind of pick. We're old now. Oh my gosh, dude. We are. It's crazy, man. What I would love to be 18 again. You coughed? Oh my gosh. I think Stream Elements timed him out for caps. Oh shoot, let's see. Let me see if I can like undo that. Can I undo this? No user actions, details. I can't do it from here. If W is around, he can help. It might be just 60 seconds, I don't know. I think Stream Elements like someone's caps, it like basically locks you out for 60. Sorry, man. Actros is probably your new favorite 6x6. Actros is pretty fun now, yeah. Dude, you were sub number 126? Are you serious? I think I was just talking about you earlier. So like you, and there's another guy, his name is General Disarray, so Rob. You guys are like some of my first subs ever back in 21. Yeah, man, taking painkillers and trying to stay active, yeah. It's such a dude, it's like the worst feeling. Like you feel so helpless like when you pull your back out too. Like you can't even lay down. Like laying down doesn't even help. Like laying flat on your back, like you feel like you can't breathe. Like the last time I did it, I had to like lay on my side with like a pillow in between my legs. Oh, dude, it was so bad. How many coughs, sneezes, and itch-related injuries there are? That's wild. Yeah, it has a pretty high saddle height right now. Okay. We're gonna park this guy. Sorry, man. No worries. No worries. Let's see what I want to do here. Is it Avonhorn? Yes. 126. That's so crazy. Zach has been watching for 50 consecutive streams. You were scared because you couldn't walk? Oh my goodness, I would be too. My goodness, dude. It's insane. Alright, where am I putting this guy? Probably up here. I feel like he has to go up here. Probably like right here, I'm guessing, or like in this junction. So whenever we go, yeah. So let's go. Shoot, how am I gonna get there though? It's a trek. My goodness, brother. Hopefully I can get around this. Hopefully. Let's go like this, actually. Let's go up through here. And that's the destination right there. Your girlfriend has really bad posture. Caused her to form knots in different parts of her back muscles. I stopped jump scaring her because it would put them on... Oh my goodness. So my uncle played in our no mod playthrough. The Avonhorn was a choice for logging. It's a pretty good choice for logging. This thing just crushes it, dude. You ran out of hiding places? That's funny. Look, it's not even stalling, bro. Okay, finally it stalled. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just a giant train on insane wheels. Yes, it takes a lot to stall, yeah. Alright, Bruno, thanks for stopping in. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Never stalls in low plus? Pretty much no. Well, stalling, I'm pretty much just talking about high. But yeah, I have yet to see it power out, like in a low gear. Yeah. What's up, Brando? Welcome in. Like, dude, look at this. This is insane. Yeah, dude, this thing just goes. Yeah, it's insane. Throw a long log trailer on it and it'll power out in low minus. Here's the thing, I don't know, man, because this right here is why long logs are like what's the metric tons of long logs right now? Was it 12 metric? So I want to show you something. Here's Avonhorn slate blocks. If it actually opens. That is 7, 7, 7, and 7 plus this thing. Just ripping up this hill. Like it's crazy, dude. It's a craziness. It is a wild. 8 gallons burned a minute, I know, right? But look at it in high gear though. This is the trick. Talked about this in the review. High gear. Look at this thing. This is the secret. This is the secret. Amazing if a truck like this having an amazing efficiency. 2 to 3 gallons a minute, dude. This is better than an Azov 64131. This is pretty much better than or on par with like Azov Atom. Dude, it's insane. Like the crazy thing is this. Okay, so it puzzles me that they nerfed the Kenworth's all-wheel drive penalty. Like it was pretty. I think they gave like a 30%, and then they backed it off. It might have been a 40, and then they backed it off to like what it is now, which is like a 12, which is not bad. It still burns a good bit of fuel. But then they just left the Avonhorn at like a point, what was it, like 0.95 consumption multiplier in high gear. Like watch the consumption difference here. It's doubled. Look, it's doubled. Watch. Dude, look at this. It halves it. Like this is better consumption than basically most heavy duty, actually I would say most heavy duty and most off-road highway trucks as well in the game. It's insane. I agree, man. I totally agree. I just don't understand it. But I think it's because it's a standalone DLC. And it's a way for them to make money. So if they nerf a standalone DLC, it doesn't look good. Usually nerfs come to DLCs that are from seasonal. Can I get through here? Oh, I can chill this way. Nice. I thought that was going to be something different. Oh, never mind. I was good. The Kenny G changes make me wonder if they're trying to walk back some of the OP power creep. Maybe. It seems like they tried to, but then like you have people that find it out, like myself and like Corhon, Naked Dave, and everybody who just does that stuff. Like the Kenworth, yeah, I wouldn't say the Kenworth is OP. I wouldn't say it was OP. Like it's freaking strong. Okay, Kenworth is strong, but like it's not going to haul crazy amounts of crazy inclines, right? It's very stable. It has good endurance just for the sheer fact that it has a lot of fuel. It's an overstack king. It's the overstack king, pretty much, right? But like its pace is a snail pace, like pretty much, right? The Kenworth is not fast. Especially like under load, it's just not. Like it's a creeper. Which I'm okay with it being, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, what they should do is fix the suspensions on both Kennys, though. Yeah, this is a DLC for sale. It's a Dragon Wagons DLC. This is the Avonhorn, and the other truck that comes in it is called the Padera. Maybe worse off now with always on all-wheel drive. I don't know why they did that. They should have just gave it always on all-wheel drive and diff lock. That would have made it crazy strong too. It's 20% off right now, really? Yeah, that's true, neighbor. That's such a true statement. It's true. Oh, man. I guess, like, I don't know. It's like I said the other day. Like, the things that we think are balanced, like, maybe, like, the dev team think are unbalanced, and things that we think are balanced, the dev team thinks are unbalanced. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like... So, who knows? I have no clue. Yeah, it's front wheel drive with an all-wheel drive, yeah. Or all WD. Which you hardly ever use. So I guess, yeah, you do have a point. You hardly ever use it. Or, like, toggle it off just because of that fact. Alright, Jay, thanks for stopping in, man. I hope, this Flexor haul makes you feel weird. Take it, it's a muscle relaxer. Oh, dude, I hope it's gonna help you feel better, man. Get some rest, man. Thanks for stopping in. As of Adam? Oh, As of Adam's nice. Oh, there's the chin. There's that chin. Did Easter Rogans say they wanted to release balanced trucks, but that the overpowered ones sell way better? I don't think he said. I mean, I know that he said that the dev team wanted to buff the Mastodon, and I think he stopped them or something like that. I have to go back and actually look at the verbiage on that. Don't quote me here. But he said the dev team wanted to buff the Mastodon. Probably just to troll people, because we always say the Mastodon's OP. I almost think it was a troll. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what he said about that. He doesn't really speak to us anymore. He used to come by and drop like little Easter eggs and stuff like that all the time. Yeah, I just noticed this thing is just running through this swamp like like nothing's going on, you know. Craziness, dude. 7 gallons, look, almost 8 gallons a minute. Look at this, look at this. Okay. We're just gonna kind of just slide him in here like this, right? For now. So the thing is, like, he has, I don't know how much say he has over, like, so there's 3 quadrants done. My next one is putting one up here. And that'll be my next truck I get up there. Actually, I should have went through this gateway, to be honest. I'm kind of sad that I didn't. But yeah, I probably need to put that next truck up here somewhere, because I know I'm going to have like a bunch of missions spawn up here. And also the banana farms up here. So it could go like right here, or even close to this gateway. I'll probably have to bring it down or through over this way and up. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Let's see here, though. One second, y'all. Where is he at? Where the heck is... Weird. I can't find... I wanted to redirect to Stacks. I can't find him for some reason. Let's go like this. we go. Cool. Let's see, same category. Okay, all right, I don't see anybody playing SnowRunner that I know right now on Twitch. So what I'm going to do is actually for the people watching on YouTube, we're going to go over and support Stacks. So I'll send you guys over there. I think that's going to be it for tonight. I will probably be back maybe tomorrow sometime. I might take tomorrow off. I don't know. But if I don't, it might just be like one stream. So, but I think it's going to be all for tonight, guys. Next time we'll probably get that tanker up here, get the fuel station up and running, and then it's just running missions. I'll probably start working on these work sites like ASAP. That'll be the push, is get the work sites up and running and then start moving missions. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And if I do not see you tomorrow, have a wonderful Sunday. And we'll see you later. Love you guys. Have a good night.